Panthers win. That's two in a row. That's two in a row, guys. Now we can go and start building some momentum here. Panthers take down the Capitals 6-3 last night, advance and move their record to 9-7-1. And now this is where we're going to go and hopefully start to go and separate ourselves here. Going on a home stretch. Next three games are going to be at home. We play a lot better at home, and just was really impressed just within the entire team of just a great team win. I think really a lot that has to do with putting up 6 goals, and we've talked about previously about in some of these games we've struggled to score. There's a lot of new guys that are being injected into the lineup because of injuries, and I always say whenever there's injuries that happen, there's opportunity. A lot of opportunity for some of these younger guys, and that youth and that speed is really, showing and coming to the forefront in a lot of these games, which are allowing opportunities. Just another big reason on why we've been able to go and play as well as we've been playing the past couple of games is just Brad Marchand is on an absolute tear. And then also Sam Reinhart goes and scores 2 goals. He's up to 10 goals on the year. Big win, taking down the Capitals 6-3, and now we go and change our gaze to a huge matchup against Tampa on Saturday in South Florida. Tampa actually is coming off of a pretty bad loss to where they gave up 7 goals. Vasilevsky did not look good at all. He gave up 3 goals on his first 3 shots, and they ended up going and losing, I believe, a score of 7-3, 7-4 to the New York Rangers. So big game coming up against Tampa on Saturday, not only just within the state, but hopefully we can just escape that game without getting any injuries. I don't know if you guys know from preseason matchups early on this year, a lot of fights, couple guys going and getting banged up. Don't want that to happen, especially with how banged up we already are. They're also missing Hedman and a couple of other guys, so both teams are kind of coming in banged up. So hopefully that'll kind of change the gauge of the game. I don't think it will. I think you're going to see a lot of fights. You're going to see a lot of penalty minutes. And just also within that is going to create more opportunities for scoring, which I'm going to talk about a little bit, or really what I'm going to talk about next in our best bets. So talking about best bets is we had some best bets going into this Washington game, and we actually ended up hitting. So I just went and I thought, hey, we're going to go, and we've been scoring a lot recently. Washington's been scoring a lot recently. We're going to go over 5.5. So I went and I said, I'm going to take the over. That ended up hitting with 9 total goals being scored. So the over hit. And then I had Brad Marchand going and getting a point or more. Not only did he get a point or more, but he actually got 2 points. And then also Ryan, he was able to go and get on the score sheet with a goal. So guys, if you guys don't watch these videos for anything else, just watch them for best bets and make some money. So now we're going to talk about our best bets, or my best bets for our game against Tampa this Saturday. And really, I'm going to stick with the over again. I think that there's, like I just said, there's going to be a lot of penalty minutes. There's going to be a lot of ill will. There's going to be a lot of frustration from the Lightning. We don't like them. They don't like us. So within those penalties, it's going to create a lot of power play opportunities, which is going to go and create a lot of opportunities to score. Also, Tampa just goes and they're constantly up and down the ice scoring. They put up a good amount of goals last game, and they also gave up a good amount of goals. So just within that, I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. I'm taking the over. I'm also going to take it until it doesn't hit, and that's Marchand over a point or more. I'm taking Marchand plus a point or more. And then also just look at that line. E2 had 3 points last game. Lundell continues to go in stack ups. He gets a point a game. I'm going to take Lundell going and getting a point or more as well. That line is one of the best lines, not only on our team, but in hockey. I am taking that line to put up some points. So I'm taking Marchand a point or more. I'm taking Lundell a point or more. And give me the over against Tampa this Saturday. Again, it's so tough to pick money line because you never know what, I'm pretty sure we're probably going to be favored because it's a home game. Bobrovsky's going to be in net because Tarasov was in net this game. And I always don't like betting against the Panthers. So whenever I'm not really sure if we're going to win, I'm going to go and not bet the money line. I'm taking the over here. And then speaking about the Washington game, just there was a lot of just memorable nights for a lot of different Panthers, and we're going to go through those memorable nights for those different Panthers. Obviously, the biggest accomplishment was Brad Marchand going and reaching the 1,000th point mark, which is he became the 102nd player in NHL history to get to that mark. Congratulations, Marchie, on such a awesome night. A lot of people thought he was going to do it against Tampa potentially, but ended up going and getting 2 points last night and got to 1,000 points. Another one was Seth Jones. Seth Jones got to 100 goals. Big accomplishment for him, especially as a defenseman. Congratulations, Seth Jones, on 100 goals. Also, another person who got 100 goals was Evan Rodriguez. Evan Rodriguez has spent some time with the Penguins, spent some time with the Avalanche, and has been with us the past couple of years. Erod, congrats on 100 goals. And then also our boy Gustav Forsling going and getting 200 points. Again, as a defenseman, that's phenomenal. He has a ton of assists this year, continues to just play well. So, Gus, congratulations on 2,000 points. Like I said, memorable night for a lot of guys. Probably one of the most memorable nights that the Florida Panthers have ever had, just in regards to a player reaching a milestone or stats mark, especially with the Panther getting to 1,000 points. So really special night all around for a lot of different Panthers players. And then, now we're going to go and conclude today's episode with talking about our giveaway. I've given away a Gustav Forsling signed 8x10 photo before. The last 2 episodes, make sure you guys go and check those out. I talk about some of the things that I have to be able to give away. I have a couple of other things that I'll probably go and I'll show you guys. But really just want to go and get a gauge from the audience in regards to what type of giveaways do you want me to do? Do you want it to be a photo, maybe potentially a puck? And then also which player that you would like me to go, which player of a signed item you would like me to go and give away as well. Like I said, I have a lot of different options in regards to just items to give away. Appreciate you guys going and supporting and watching our channel, and want to be able to go and kind of give back to the supporters here of Florida Panthers Daily. So if you guys can, in the comments below, put maybe your favorite player or a player that you would like me to go and give away an item signed by that specific player of. I know we've seen Mackie Samoskevich. We've also seen some Alexander Barkov in the comments. Would love to go and hear some more from you guys as well. Again, guys, thank you so much for always supporting and watching. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Hopefully we can go and get a big win against Tampa on Saturday. And as always, go Cats.